We left our wonderful hostel, bed and breakfast Alina on October 9th and got on a sketchy train back to Naples Central Station. The short train ride over was slightly terrifying. The car was covered in graffiti and it was old, which normally I wouldn't mind, but when you pair it with a woman screaming to herself in the seat across from you, it suddenly gives you some pretty bad vibes. And then a half-blinded man pops into your car and you realize she was yelling at him, not herself, and suddenly everything gets worse. We got off as soon as we could, but got off at the wrong station and had to walk to the correct one. We were practically Edward Elric after paying an arm and a leg to get on a 3-hour train ride to Rome. You gotta be kidding me. Every single time. I don't know why I bother anymore. This is a long one. Oh. On our way to Rome.
It's like cracking.
Right? They're so dry. Yeah, I like my lip gloss, like my lip balm, because it's super like moist. Look at this. This is so stupid. No tunnels, and I didn't record, and now millions of tunnels. Jenna with her healthy Burt's Bees shit.
Yep. Good stuff.
Yikes. Like zooming in on your nostril. Oh my god. I give up. This isn't like the greatest mic of all time. This isn't exactly the most official thing.
Hopefully
in the
it'll
world.
catch both of us. It'll just be
yeah.
you talking again.
It's just me talking by myself. The first day we were in Rome.
Was that the day it downpoured?
Was that the first
Or was that the
yeah,
day after?
it was.
Yeah.
It was the first day we were in Rome. Oh my god, when they whipped out my journal.
I've never seen such rage on your face.
I was like so fucking confused about it too. I was like, I don't get it. It was like a 3-hour train ride, right?
It was pretty long, yeah.
Yeah, it was long as fuck. And then we got there at like in the afternoon sometime, and we couldn't find the fucking hostel.
Right.
Because it didn't have a sign. There was no sign.
Right.
We had to Google.
Were like panicking.
We had to
no
Google
idea.
pictures of doors.
And I'm pretty sure the outside was like so discreet too. Like it just looked like a regular.
It was like
blank
it was a
apartment
regular
building.
door.
Yeah.
We were walking around in circles, getting like super stressed out.
And it turns out the office was like a completely separate building that we were actually.
I thought that was so fucking weird.
No, it was like really sketchy.
It was actually super sketchy because it's like, well, I guess like a private apartment is cool, but it wasn't private. We were sharing it with 2 other people or 1 other person.
Yeah, I think it was like the whole apartment, and then there's two
separate rooms. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they weren't even like big rooms, and then like we don't know who the hell's staying like next to us. We know nothing about them. We never saw them.
Yeah.
You just heard her sobbing in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It's definitely pretty. I wish they had the ticket prices like on the outside.
Yeah.
Wonder how much do you think it is? Do you want to go up and see? Or do you just want to go to the next place?
I don't know.
I mean, it might be really pretty inside.
It might be really expensive too.
I know. That's what I mean. Like, do you want to check and see what the prices are?
Do you want to just walk up and see?
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It is really pretty. And it's free. Like, how awesome is that?
Mm-hmm.
We can walk around all the rooms and stuff, too. There's a room that way, Jenna.
Okay, let me just take it down.
Oh, right. You're slow.
Fuck. I feel like we should use bad language.
Yeah, don't. When it rained that first day and we had to put our clothes up to fucking dry because it fucking rained, and like they had like a rule book, and they're like, don't wash your clothes in the sink. So I guess this is something that happens like quite frequently.
I'm surprised they didn't
put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, exactly. Like it fucking downpoured. It was horrible, and they just didn't like obviously we would be out of the room during that.
Yeah, and they tore it out of my journal. That really pissed me off because like I don't care if it's just a journal, just a piece of paper.
It's your
mine.
property.
That's mine. Yeah, like It made me so upset.
They
I was like, what if this, yo, wait, that actually makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah, because like, you sent me your journal entry like a couple days ago, and I was reading it, and while I was reading it, I was thinking, that person that wrote in it probably like looked back on your pages.
That didn't even fucking occur to me.
Yeah, you were just annoyed that they like touched your book and ripped the page up.
But then they could have. They would have had to flip through it and been like, let's go to the last page and steal that instead. And I'm like,
yeah, they probably like flipped through it.
They would have had to see like what they could write on. They ripped 2 pages out.
Oh, how dare they?
No, wait, that's 3. What did they use the other 2 pages for? Oh, maybe I ripped one out too and was like, fuck off, don't touch my journal.
Yeah, you ripped it out and you were like, you wrote something.
Don't touch my fucking journal.
Yeah. Are you taking a video?
Yeah.
North of here.
Go forward. It's so busy. Like I want to get more of this. But we just need to go straight down here and then we'll be at the Pantheon and we can sit down and eat.
Okay.
Because that's where the restaurant is. It's at the Pantheon.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to like get something to drink, like a cappuccino.
Oh yeah.
I want like a cold drink and some fucking pastries. So yeah, I wanted to get more of this stuff, you know, like the actual, what Italy really looks like.
Authentic.
Yeah, exactly. And keep an eye out for that restaurant. It's somewhere near here. Right? It's cute, hey? This kind of reminds me of like the stretches in Japan where they have like all the snack shops and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get on these. These are less slippery than the flat
Can we stop here?
Yeah.
I want to take a picture.
Oh, that's pretty.
Last 8 minutes here.
No, thank you.
€10
No, thank you. We already have a place in mind. What one? Oh yeah. All of these places look really cool. Right? They all look very romantic because they're dimly lit. I want to go on a date. What time does your phone say? 4:48. Oh wow.
How long have we been on?
Since like 3. Ooh, gelato place, Jenna. Right?
Oh, I love this.
Oh, this is it.
Wait, look at this.
Oh, yes.
Let's see that.
Yeah, this is the Pantheon.
Oh.
And that's the restaurant we were going to go to.
Okay.
We found it, and it has a view of this. Oh my God, Jenna. Wow. We got to get a picture. Hold on, Jenna, come up forward. You want to get a picture in front of it?
Yeah.
Get like a selfie together?
Yeah, we'll do something.
This is so cool. And we're gonna be eating there. Woo! Okay.
Good evening, Miss. Italian Opera tonight. Light Opera.
Oh.
It is next building behind.
Oh.
Ticket on door goes on second stage.
Thank you. Jenna, look, an opera.
Ooh.
Dude, that would be so cool to go to. I've always wanted to go to an opera, especially in Italy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a must. Depending on the prices, do you want to?
Yeah.
Let's see the prices. Like if it's cheap, I'll 100% go.
Yeah.
Whoa. And one thing that was quite unique was the first day we were in Rome, and we went to that cappuccino shop.
Right.
And you have to pay to sit down.
Yeah.
We weren't
like
allowed
extra.
to sit down. Yeah, and you have to stand at the counter.
Yeah.
And drink your cappuccino. There's no to-go thing.
Yeah, I only found out after that was like a typical thing. Like people would just stand and drink their coffee and go.
Yeah, and I was like, this is so bizarre, but like, all right. And so it was fantastic. That had to be like the best thing I've ever
Best
had.
cappuccino, best tiramisu, I think it was that we had.
I'm actually sad I didn't get a better picture of it because it was so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, it's raining. And we don't have any umbrella. I'm just trying to like cover this.
Oh my god.
This is that tower thing we saw in the distance earlier. So that's kind of cool. I'm like covering the camera.
Oh god.
My feet are soaked. Look at my
Oh good lord.
Oh.
Why? Oh god, we're just like going for
Just out for a little stroll. Crack of thunder and all of a sudden.
yeah.
It's so pretty down there. Oh my god.
We're soaked.
Yeah.
No turning back. It's okay, we're Canadian.
And that's it for day 2. We'll see you again in day 3, and as always, thank you for watching.